Today we're going to go over everything that Penny has learned in the past 2 weeks. So you are all ready for when you come next week and have her final lesson. Really, the first week is getting to know each other, lots of food work, lots of fun, play, introducing some leash boundaries, right? And then the second week is where we really start to add in those consequences for breaking commands or for doing inappropriate behaviors like jumping, right? Nobody wants a dog jumping up on them, on the couch when they're not invited, things like that. So when we look at all of these resources that Miss Penny over here has access to, if she has open, free access to everything, and that's everything down to going through the door when it's time to go outside, resting places, furniture, your affection, right? Food, toys, water, anything. If she has open access to those things, she's going to have some sort of entitlement, and this is where we can also get some separation anxiety. Okay, so if she is used to you always petting her every second of every day, this is where she gets really upset when you leave her. Okay, so we're trying to boost up her confidence and making it to where it is okay if she's by herself, creating this awesome independent little puppy who's going to grow into this great mature dog. All right, so how we're going to start this is I have a crate in here. Penny's hanging out, and we're going to go over how to properly get your dog out of a crate. Now, if I just open the door and she's acting a fool and she comes running out, odds are she's probably going to take that as an invitation to run around, get the zoomies, maybe jump up on you, fly onto the couch, right? But if we do it structurally, where she has to wait politely, we get her equipment on, we get her leash hooked up, and she comes out when invited, she's going to come out more calm, polite, attentive, right? So as I go to get Penny out, and we can tell her to stay, but really at this point, there is an expectation that she wait. Good. Penny, stay. And see that? She's all ready to bust through. I'm ready with the door of the crate to stop her. Good girl. Stay. Lots of that positive reinforcement. Good girl. Praise is perfect for this. Good girl. It lets her know that what she's doing, keep doing it. Good girl. Good girl. We're going to get her hooked up. And hooking the leash up also does not mean you are free to come out. So if she tries to cross this threshold, very good. Very good. Good. Then I will be ready with my leash to stop her. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. She's very attentive. She's watching me. Good girl. Now when we do release her, it's going to be with less enthusiasm than maybe we would normally do because we don't want to feed into that overexcitement. Penny, no. No. Little leash pumps. Good girl. So her name is not a release. And she was anticipating her release. Penny. Okay. Okay. Yes, puppy. Okay. No. Good girl. Good girl. I'm ready with my leash if she jumps. And actually, I'm going to try to encourage some jumping to let her know that we don't do that. Good. Very nice, Miss Lady. Oh my goodness. Good girl. Good girl. So what's nice about our leash is that we are able to communicate in many ways with just the leash. I'm able to move her around, have her hop up on the dog bed. Good girl. Come to me. Good girl. Even stand in our nice heel position. Very good. She's allowed to scratch a little bit. but she's not allowed to fly back up. Very good. So with our leash, we're able to direct Miss Penny to wherever we need her to go. If she's behind us, we can move her in front of us. Very good. With just a little bit of that leash pressure, right? Good girl. Good girl. See how focused she is on me? Very good. And I haven't even gotten the food out. We can always use food, and that's what we use in the beginning to really get her excited about the work as a I get to do this rather than I have to do this mindset. Now later on, when we're using less food, it is a I have to do this, right? If we ask her to do something and she doesn't do it, there is a consequence. Good girl. Yes, you smell that. But as we are in the transition of fading out the food and going just to our equipment, it is nice to still have that food every now and then. Good girl. Good girl. So when we have our commands like the place command, Penny, place. Good girl. Good girl. Our expectation now is that she stay on the dog bed until I release her to get off. Good girl. Now I don't necessarily need her to sit, stand, or lie down. I'm okay with her just being on the bed. Good girl. Good girl. Very good. Look at that cute little dog. She's so very cute. Good girl. Good girl. Nice. This is still technically okay. Good girl. Very good. That's a very good girl. We want to make sure that we can pet the dog. No. Pet the dog without any interference, right? So none of that bitey face, leaning her head back. Good girl. Because if she does that, then we stop. Nope. No. Good. No. Good girl. Very good. Very good. Penny. Okay. Yes. Okay, funny girl. No. Good girl. Okay. Okay. Good girl. Penny, come. Good. Sit. Very nice. Good. Penny, heel. Very good. Right here. Correction. Good girl. Good girl. Now, make sure to take a look at our feet placement right here. Good. Good. Notice how when Penny is in the right spot, she is slightly behind me. Okay? She's not allowed to be next to me or in front of me. And if she does, I have my leash to get her back. Good. Penny. No. Good girl. Penny, heel. And then we walk. Her job here is to follow along, keeping up with my directions, my speed, and my starting and stopping. Good girl. You're on my foot though. Good girl. Good. Penny, sit. Good girl. Stay. Good girl. This is what we call discernment. No. Good. Sit. Good girl. Good girl. Good. Penny, heel. Nice. Very good. So that showed you that even with the same body movements, she understood the difference between sit and heel. Good. Awesome. Penny, place. Good girl. Good. Down. Very nice. Good girl. Good. So at home, this is something that you can practice when there's nothing really going on and you have control over your distractions, your environment. You can show her all these different things that might come up naturally at the house. Things opening, doors opening, dropping food on the ground. No. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good. Good. Place. Good girl. Good. Good girl. Penny, come. Penny, come. Good girl. Good. Place. Good girl. Leave it. Good girl. Good girl. Good job. So a lot of what this shows you is that you are able to direct and guide your dog through what we call escape conditioning, which is just pumps with the leash until she moves with it, and actual corrections for breaking a command too early. What's important, though, is having that relationship with Penny where there's a balance, right? You're able to be that leader, provide her with these resources, but also correct her and lead her where appropriate, okay? This is going to keep your relationship strong. You're going to keep Penny safe, and your neighbors are probably going to like you a little bit more.